to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Alright, so we're going to do some bunker missions, which is a way to get free stuff, because it's really expensive to buy armor every single time. So we're going to... Why can't I modify my gun? That's weird. We're gonna do free. Free is the best. Well, I guess we're gonna go. And this is something that, if you have a ship with any type of inventory, you can absolutely, you can absolutely do this yourself. It's not, there's no gear check. Like a lot of the missions in this game, you have like a minimum amount of DPS you need to do, you know? And that's not the case with what I'm going to show you. I wonder what size attachment that is. So, barrel is size 1. Oh, it's a size 2 compensator. There we go. We got the basic stuff. A compensator. Have a nice drink. I honestly don't know what I'm doing at Orson. I must have I landed here to update my F8. That's why I'm here.
Welcome to the
Alrighty.
vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has
We got
been
1 minute 15 seconds before I can take off. I think I'm gonna upgrade the weapons before I take off real quick. Alrighty, let's go, go, go. Da 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 da.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Did we look at ship components? Did we look at Urkel? Did I show you that? How to modify your ship? Well, while we're waiting, let's do that because I'm gonna come pick you up.
Your vehicle has been delivered to please
Open up a browser,
to the ASOP
like a web browser,
system.
and in it you're gonna type Urkel, ERKUL .games. Urkel's a cool website that shows you. Its primary function is to show you how to modify your ship. So I'll do this with you. You got the website open? Yeah, it can be slow sometimes. Okay. Hold on, I'm waiting for mine to load. What ship do you have again? Okay. Yep. So go under. See on the right hand side where there's maybe it says Mustang Alpha, but on the top right there's like a picture and the name of a ship, right? Click on the select ship or vehicle, and you're gonna go to Aegis, Avenger Titan. Hold on 1 second. I'm updating my weapons so I can take off, and I'll do this as I'm underway. All right. So main turrets. Nope. Bulldog. Wait. Size 1. That must be the... Okay, we're gonna do Omni Sky. Oh no, we're not doing Omni Sky, that's the size down. Oh, I don't have... Alright, I guess I just gotta keep the current loadout. Oh well.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Have to fix that later. Standby. RSI, Constellation Andromeda, Omni Sky, Crusader Shooter. I have to go buy upgraded weapons. Alright, so you're gonna select, you have the Avenger Titan, right? And see how, like on the left-hand side, you see your weapons. You have Very Puck S4, Very Puck S3. So, the Very Puck is a gimbal. A gimbal is something that slightly moves to aim better instead of being a fixed weapon that only shoots directly ahead. However, gimbals are kind of trash because the server performance is so bad, most of the time they don't really aim very well. Anyone worth their salt is going to shoot fixed guns. So, it used to be that if you used a gimbal, it downsized the weapon one size. So a size 4 weapon mount used to be a size 3 gimbaled weapon, or a size 4 fixed. So it used to be a big deal whether you were fixed or gimbaled. These days, it doesn't matter as much. I probably shouldn't. Well, let's see. Cloud view is... Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to start flying. I was going to upgrade my ship to have more DPS, but quite frankly, it's going to take so much time to go there. So if you click on, see where it says Revenant? If you click on that, it'll pop up all weapons in class that'll fit in that slot. And you can sort them by the different numbers here. I want you to sort by Alpha Max. So the largest numbers at the top. Alpha damage is how much damage the first shot does. Basically, it's how much damage one shot does. DPS is a combination of your fire rate and your alpha damage. So you could have a really powerful gun that fires slow and have a lower DPS than a gun that has low damage but fires fast. You understand? In Star Citizen, most people prefer a gun with high alpha damage but a decent DPS. A lot of the weapons fire slow like a cannon style, but if you get your hits on, it's very damaging. You got that? So the first weapon that we see is the Dominance, right? I'm sorry, you... Yeah, it's got a high alpha. But the problem with that is it's a scattergun. And I'm not quite sure... It shows a range of 2,000, which is pretty decent, but its speed is really slow. See the 1,000 speed? That's not good at all. I'm not sure how the spread works. Like, it is a number. If you scroll to the right, you probably will see a spread somewhere. But I'll just tell you that scatterguns are trash. We're not going to use them. The next best weapon is the Singe 3, but I just happen to know that the Singe 3 is not a weapon you can buy. It's what we call a bespoke weapon. It only comes on a ship, and the only way to get it is to buy that ship. So that's not really an option for most people. So the first real weapon is the Sledge Mass Driver. It's got really good alpha damage. It's got good bullet speed. The DPS is relatively low, but the other thing I'll show you is that, see how it has an ammo figure, an ammo number? 70, right? So the Sledge Mass Driver is a ballistic cannon that uses physical ammo, and the weapon below it, the Predator, is also a physical ballistic shooting weapon with limited ammo. Some people like ballistics. Ballistics have the advantage of they can pass through shields, so they do damage through shield, which is really good. But they're limited ammo. Once you run out of ammo, you have to return to base and buy more. So I'm not a huge fan of that, because I like to go out and just kill, 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 kill. I just died leaving the hangar for no reason. Thank you. My ship just blew up taking off. Oh, the door was open. The door is absolutely open. That's so frustrating. This effing game. Alright, sorry I got distracted while I was getting blown up. Well, I think the good news is I may be at your space station now. I'm either at your space station or Seraphin. I'm a little pissed that I lost my armor. I never buy armor. And that's why I don't buy armor, because the game doesn't respect your time. No, I'm pretty sure I'm here with you. Alright. Hello, come to the ASOP terminals. Oh, hold on, this may be a sale. AFK for 1 second.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, well, I'm here at your station, I believe. You're Everest, right?
Your insurance
Go to the terminals. Are you at the terminals? Oh wait, we're not at a party. Let's get in a party. Alright, so let me show you how to do that. Press F1. Go to comms. Go to friends. Right click on my name and say invite to party. And when you're inviting someone to party, say it because the notification is so quick that if they're not looking at their screen, they'll miss it. This has got to be you right here. Really? Maybe it's because I joined you. Here, I'm just going to invite you to party. Left bracket to accept that. You may have to close your mobi-glass. Here we go. All right. So back to Urkel. So basically, you can click on a weapon. Now I'm gonna just tell you that the best weapons right now are the Omni Skies, and the reason is they have a good alpha versus DPS. Even though the M6As have a little bit more alpha, the Omni Skies have been like the meta. So go ahead and click on Omni Sky just so you replace it. And now you notice we have all Omni Skies on the ship. And that's good because then they all fire the same speed. If we scroll down a little bit, scroll down to shields. And you have 2 bulwark shields, right? So those are industrial grade C. I'm just going to tell you, military grade A is the best. So click on it, find the military grade A. It's going to be called the FR66, and change both of them to FR66. Okay. Power plant. We don't need to change the power plant. If you look to the right, there's that big window that kind of shows you the stats of your ship. And there's like a pinwheel that shows 85K. It should be something like 85K of 520K. That's cooling. And right above that's power. It's the lightning bolt. And you should be like under 2,000 over 4,400. So you can see the numbers right there. You don't need cooling and you don't need power most of the time. The exception would be is if you went and bought a stealth ship, like if you bought a Ghost Hornet, which has a stealth components on it, the power plant would be a low output to be stealthy, and you'd want to upgrade that to military grade A probably. Quantum drive, always do an Atlas drive if it's a size 1. Size 2 and 3 are a little more complicated, but size 1 you always want Atlas. So go ahead and select that from the menu and let me know when you've done it. Good. So that's pretty much it. Now, if you scroll back up to the top, on the right-hand side under the Adventure Titan image is a button that says non-stock items to cart. Click on that. And now if you click on the shopping cart at the top, it'll give you a component list, a price, and it'll show you the different locations you can buy it. And if you click on the location, sometimes there's multiple options. So like the Omni Skies, if you click on it, it shows Center Mass Area 18 by default, but you can maybe go to Crusader Showroom at Orison because a lot of this stuff is available at Orison. So click on the Omni Sky, see where the next item, the next column says Area 18, and you can click on it. Okay, well click on that, and a pop-up shows up because it's got a little down arrow. And you can select Crusader Showroom Orison. And the reason we're selecting that is almost all these components are buyable at Orison. If you select it, you can see you can go to one spot and get everything but the drive. You see that? You could. Yeah, the Atlas is the drive, and that's the only thing that you can't get at Orison. But anyway, the point is that's how you build a shopping list, and that's how you upgrade your ship. All right, let's go to Hangar 12. We're gonna go do missions. Hit Hangar 12, please. Give me 1 second to put a Bobo kit on. Oh no, I want that one. Okay, so you got a tractor beam. Let's go. We're going to show you how to get free armor. So this is how we... Have you been on this ship before? I didn't hear you if you said anything. Elevator etiquette, don't move. We want to be spaced apart just like that, especially if we have armor on. We can hurt each other or kill each other. Just remember, in general, that the game is really laggy, and typically the players are desynced. I'm usually like running everywhere, getting in the seat as fast as possible, so give me a second to get out before you go. And same with like the door. Like if you're running the door, then I'll walk behind you, but just have that etiquette of like determine who is doing what. Get in the left seat if you can. It's a weird hitbox. Oh no, please don't store us. We want to take off. That front left seat is the seat you want to get in. That's a turret seat. It's probably best if you stand in front of me and look at it and hold F. The hitboxes are hard to get. Nope. Yep, right. There you go. So this is a difficult turret to turn on. In every turret you ever get in, when the ship is new like this one is, you have to A, find the power button, and then B, find the way. Because this is a remote turret, you have to find the enter remote turret button. So I want you to look around until you find... Oh, you got it. See if you can find the enter remote turret button now. And it could be anywhere. It could be on your hand. It could be on your kneecap. I would check the display first. Hold F and go around the display. Enter remote turret. Right click and see what happens. Okay, I'm sharing a mission. Left bracket to accept. And then you need to go into your mission objective, your mission window, go under mercenary, and accept a mission called Call to Arms. I can't believe I died taking off in a Connie that I waited like 7 minutes for. No, it's not going to be a button on the display. It's going to be the same type of button that you use to turn it on, where it's like a pop-up button. You know what I mean? Did you accept that mission? And did you get? And you got Call to Arms? So you did accept. You see enemy hostiles a pip in front of you on the screen. Okay. So this is a bunker mission. The particular bunker mission I took is called Assist in Defending Site. And if you read the description of the mission, basically it is a police bunker, a friendly bunker, that is being invaded. So there's a chance for there to be the police here, there's a chance for there to be civilians here, and there's going to be bad guys here. FPS is really jank. Depending on the server quality and how many people are on the server, you can go down to a bunker and just get headshot instantly. But most of the time the NPCs are really bad shots. It's not that they're really a bad shot, it's that the server lags so much it takes them a second or two to do anything. So you always want to respect the fact that an NPC will absolutely shoot you in the eye. Always have cover. Always be against something in LOS, line of sight. If you peek, shoot, peek, go back under the wall. Even though the NPCs don't react to you immediately like they do in Call of Duty, they will shoot you in the face in a second. You understand? So if you're cautious, these are really easy to do, because as long as you're not directly visible to an NPC, they don't do much. They will push you, but they usually talk, and it's not hard. And we literally can go down there without a gun, and we can do a physical takedown on an NPC. To do a physical takedown, you have to be right on top of them, and you push middle mouse, and you literally will just knock them to the ground, and they'll never get up again. You don't want to do that when you're line of sight to an additional NPC, because say you're going down and you melee one. That's what it's called, melee. The other one will shoot you by the time your animation is over, because it takes like 3 or 4 seconds. Got all that? I hate when people just try and video call me without saying, hey, you got time for a video? Alright, so I'm going to try and get us close enough where we can bring back stuff. When you land, always turn your engines off, but leave the ship on. The reason for that is to keep your shields on, but have your ship not float away. Long press... No, probably not. There are ships everywhere. Okay, I'm going to stand by the door, come on the elevator. $24.49. Everywhere. It's more dangerous on the ship because you're in close quarters. It seems like we have good player sync right now, but a lot of times, like, you'll see me where I was like 30 seconds ago. All right, so you can't really do anything but not get shot. I've got 30. Oh no, I've got quite a bit around, so I should have no problem getting kits. We're gonna use our tractor beam to bring whatever I kill back to safety to loot up. Okay, don't follow me around this corner. Control is crouch, right? You know that? Oh. And I can't stand up once I go crouch. That's hilarious. This game is something else sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna go down here. Be careful if you follow me. Come to me over here. See, I'm using these natural... Yeah, just run to me. Shift to run. Yeah, just stay behind that. Make sure you don't get shot in the face. Just stay there for a second. I'm doing a quick loop. Okay. So the bad guys are upstairs. Alright, I mean, let's go. Up the stairs.
Let's see what's going on.
See this body right here? I want you to tractor beam it back to where you just were. Yeah, tractor beam it back to that. There you go. Then loot them. And all you're gonna do on the interface, let me know when you're in the loot screen, like the red boxes. Okay, so on the bottom right hand side, there's like a yellow armor swap button. Press that. So now you can see like his flight suit and armor and all that stuff, right? Take his flight suit, maybe just double click on his flight suit. Oh, that's weird. He didn't take all the armor. Yeah, but usually, did you double click on the flight suit or did you drag it? Huh. Usually it takes everything. So in the normal hierarchy of Star Citizen, anything that's above, like everything is attached to the flight suit. Here, come take this guy's gun before it disappears. Right here. Your armor is heavy armor. You can carry 2 weapons. So long press R to put that on your back. And then come take this gun too. And then we're gonna look around real quick to loot. This box right here, I'm gonna look at it first. Don't look in it yet. Okay, so this box has a tractor beam attachment and a tiger claw. I want you to take the tiger claw because those are kind of rare. It's a hack chip. It's something you would use to hack your crime stat away in a bunker. Well, specifically at Security Post Karish. Oh yeah, that's interesting. You have to individually swap everything now. That wasn't the case before. You may need to go back to that body and take the magazines off of him. I bet you the magazines are still on him. So you gotta push the swap armor button back to see the mags. And then grab those big round drum mags. Were they there or no? Do you have drum mags on you on the bottom? 2 round drum, like any round drum mags? Okay, you're good then. Alright, so I'm gonna teach you something else that's kind of fun. So that box you saw, there's loot boxes that are gray and they're that size, and there's ones that are double that size. And there's also red loot boxes. The red loot boxes can have rare stuff in them, like guns and armor. Specifically, like rocket launchers, grenade launchers, rail guns are all very, very coveted. Okay, come here. Take, like, this guy's... I want you to pull your tractor beam out. Hold R to put your gun away. 5 to pull your tractor beam out. And you're going to tractor beam this body back to the ship. Take that one right there. And don't tractor beam while you're ADS, because that slows you down. And let's go back to the elevator. Huh? Yep, they do that. If you go to set a body down, push it down into the ground and then let go, otherwise it'll spin all over the place. Once we get outside, don't put the body on the ground. It has a good chance of despawning because the game's buggy. So the reason we're doing this is we can take this back to the ship and we can take the armor, like, you can't carry that armor. But if we take the body back to the ship, then we can take all the armor and stuff and we can put it directly in the ship's inventory. So it's a good way to bring back, you know, number one, we have 2 guns on us. We have the ammo for the gun. And now we got a whole nother kit that we're bringing with us. It can be very profitable to do this. And again, if you run, if you've got the tractor beam out, if you right-click the ADS, you slow down tremendously. Most of the time, you don't need to be ADS. Aim down sight is ADS. Okay, and we're gonna do this the easy hard way. All you have to do is put the body on the elevator, and it's technically in the ship. No, you don't have to. This is just kind of... Oh, I can't loot my body. Can you loot yours? Okay, so I want you to click on... Oh, no, no, no. I want you to I can't help you do this. On the top right is like a yellow arrow. If you open inventory. Oh no, I'm like, these bodies don't exist for me. There we go. Okay, if you open inventory, you take his flight suit and move it to vehicle. It should move everything that he has on him. On the left side, click on the vehicle tab. You don't see that? Okay, bring the body over here to this elevator. Yeah, I saw what happened. You gotta lift the body up a little bit, clipped into the, go down and grab another body real quick. They may all have disappeared now. They do disappear relatively quickly. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Run with no guns. Time is kind of the essence, and that's why the whole pull the body away, tractor beam it, loot up, is a smart thing to do. Just grab the first body that has armor you see, because you don't have much time. Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the despawn timer of the bodies. We become a criminal if we're still in the bunker when that timer is over. And not even in the bunker, in the area. Just run straight to the steps. Most of these bunkers are the same layout. It's a modular layout system, so... Yeah, grab him. Yeah, he's got armor on right here. See this guy? Well, whatever you want, that's fine. Alright, let's go. Oh, you're gonna go. Oh man, you're hitting me. I'll bring another one. Now you notice they drop the gun. That's an important thing to keep note of. When you kill someone, if you have no weapon or you need ammo, you'll learn all the guns by sight. Go ahead and push the elevator button. You can perpetually do these bunkers if you don't get shot, because you can just get the ammo off the guys. I purposely pick up the guns that they have. Like this guy's got C-54 ammo on it. I can tell by looking at his mags on his belt. Your guy, I don't know what he has because he's upside down. But if you need a gun, you know, the guns usually have a mag in them, but the bodies could have, you know, ammo to reload. So the tractor beam is really a good tool for these bunkers. Are you holding them up? Okay, run to me. I'm gonna put this guy down. You can take this guy. It's possible that that body was there already because they had killed each other and whatnot. It's also possible that you're just in a bug state and that's just gonna happen to you. Okay, come here and click on this guy and open his inventory. You're gonna go open, select the vehicle tab on one side, his body, which is gonna be external, on the other, and you're gonna drag the undersuit to vehicle. So now it's in the vehicle in your own private storage. We'll take this elevator up. Yep. And that's how you take loot. Go bounty hunting in my luxury explorer. Don't get blood on the walls. Okay, so that was your first bunker mission. You understand all that? Except for the part of like your shit disappearing.
Engines active. Launch complete. Landing gear raised.
What's up, Luke? Sorry, I was preoccupied trying to find the mission objective here. Star System Free Fly is about to happen. If it's not today, it's imminent. Exclamation point code for sign up. Should make sure that's the truth. I don't know if that works or not. Let's see. Let me go into. So we got a problem. We can't get on our own ship. This thing barely fits. It's not the right vehicle to bring. All right, Russ, you try and pull some boxes off and see if you can make that work. Maybe it's, yeah, I got a guy here for boxes too. I'll check my bot that I haven't used in like years. Chatbot. Cloudbot. Chatbot. Commands. Code. Yes, code should work. Mod Streamlabs. Okay, now the bot's on. That bot was off. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go to open inventory. I'm just gonna drop some of this stuff. And then we're gonna build. See how we do that? Probably need to be yeah, be careful, 'cause the other problem is heavy armor, right? Are you gonna try and tractor beam me with the... Too heavy? It's alright. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I almost had it. Uh-oh, someone's here. Ugh. Here, do you want to try to jump on it? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop my armor, and that'll be lighter. Oh, you're so close. Alright. because it's Hurston, there's pretty good gravity here. That box may need a... Can you tractor beam that flat on top? Woohoo! Alright. I'll be back, I promise. I've lost everything, but at least I have our lives. Oh, I didn't even see it. Okay, made. Oh, gotcha. Okay, engine's on. See if you can look up and open that big elevator. No, yeah, the big one that I went up. Hold F and click on it. It should open. Any luck? It should be low enough now. I went down a significant amount. You may have to like reposition. Star Citizen's all about hitboxes. Sometimes you're not in the right position, looking at the right angle. But that entire large thing is a hitbox, so you should be able to hit it. I'm not. You're not saying anything. You just said it's giving me. Hold F and left click. No dice? Okay, I guess I have to get out. You should be able to do it, but because I can't open all, because that front elevator will cause trouble, I'm going to have to go down there and do it manually. And hopefully we don't like blow up or anything crazy. Alright, let's see. Huh. There, it's coming down. How's that look, Russell? Let me see what I can do about that. Bring the elevator up. You gotta push the little white pad looking thing. Yep. Alright, incredibly difficult mission. Lost all my loot, but hey, we got it done. There's a player over here that just flew in. Let's go see what he's doing. Hello? This little farm here. I've never seen this before. Yeah. I mean, if I'm close enough. You're on the ship, right? I see your marker back at the platform. All right. So anyway, learning missions. The defending sites are. So go back to mercenary and tell me what you see. Do you see a well, we have another evicted legal occupants. Cutter's rig. That's the one we just did. I mean, it's 30K. We're here, so I'm gonna share it, and what I'll do is I'll just put the ship down, and you can go kill them. You know where they all are now, right? Yeah, you see it? It may be in your pending. It more than likely isn't going to be, though. Man, it's so dark, I can't... Do you see it or no? Okay, yep, get out of your Moby Glass. I'm sharing it again. Oh, wait. I don't... Oh, there we go. Sharing now. You get that one? So yeah, they're all on that major platform. You just have to run around, and you did a pretty good job at not getting shot, right? So you can handle that. Man, the lights on this thing are really bad. I got 700 meters away, and the lights are barely showing. I'm gonna do this a little differently than last time. I'm gonna drop you off on that front elevator because I can just nose in. Oop. Well, I think I can just nose in. I'm hitting antennas or something. Oh, hit the little round elevator. The little round elevator. You should be good. Go ahead. All right. Who's shining a light at us? Oh, I'm not talking in. Yeah, they're there. Although the mission hasn't updated, has it? Do you see the mission on top right? It shows like 30 and 30 or whatever. I wonder if that's because I'm not on the. Let me go onto the platform and see if it changes it. It may require us both on the deck in order to activate. I don't know. Because normally you see the mission. Are we tracking the mission? Contracts accepted. Mercenary. I don't have the mission. Do you? Maybe it did. Yeah, it did pay us. That's funny. Yeah. I'm gonna take this assist in defending site and share that. You're gonna have to lower that front elevator yourself. Look up at the circle, hold F, or tap F, or hold F and left click. I don't know which of those works, because it seems like a combination of the three. Takes a second to come down because you don't see it when it starts moving until it gets to the. Then you see. Yep. That white square is like the virtual button that shows up. I'm gonna order a sandwich. You on board? Okay, so now you gotta be my bodyguard, because I don't have any armor. I don't even think I have my tractor beam. I think I dropped it. There's like a hierarchy of what things are attached to. So in your chest, you have your mags, you have your gun on your back, and a backpack. No, it's okay. On your legs, you have your tractor beam. And then the heavy armor, like if you have heavy legs on, you have 2 holster positions, one on each side. If you have medium or light armor, you only have 1 holster position. So that could be a tractor beam, it could be a med gun, it could be a pistol. Med gun is an advanced tool that it can inject other drugs into you and requires a consumable cartridge. A med pen is a throwaway, like EpiPen kind of deal. There's a bunch of other pens in the game. They do a bunch of different things, but ultimately you only need the red med pens. So if you're in bunkers killing guards or killing bad guys, make sure you stock up on med pens from them too. Well, you can with the backpack, but it just slows you down. Like, it's not about inventory, right? Like, you can't carry anything worth of value other than, like, a bottle, some med pens, and some ammo. Like, trying to carry anything else is futile. There's people that, like, go out of the way, like, carrying all this crap on them, and it's just dumb. Like, you can maybe carry a helmet if you had a backpack, but it's not worth the mobility. Like, you're significantly slower in heavy armor with a backpack. I like medium armor, although I'm pretty sure medium armor, it used to give you 2 guns on the back, but maybe it only gives you 1 now. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. I used to always do medium armor because it gives you the 2 guns on your back. It's a little bit less magazines and not as many med pens, but that doesn't matter if you like. You shouldn't get shot doing this if you follow my rules. Yeah. Yeah, it's super easy to do. You know, that's why I showed it to you. You just got to pay attention to these rules, and if you already know from the experience that you did yourself, you can easily mag dump into an NPC waiting for it to die, when the reality is you just need to blap it real quick. And as long as you keep on ducking LOS, you're not going to get shot, unless like you don't see someone behind you or something, which can happen. What's up, Jim? 600 I, but close. Yeah, it's like, you gotta understand the servers are running at 5 FPS. So that's the reason for the mentality of shoot and wait for the server to catch up. And that's a mentality why the NPCs can't shoot at you most of the time. Now, there are times where, like, they get a burst of energy, or they get some server priority, or whatever it is that causes them to shoot good. Like, they can from time to time. And if you go on an empty server, you better watch out, because the NPCs they're quite dangerous when you're on an empty server. But bunch of John Wick NPCs, yep. Jim, today I am showing a new guy how to make a little bit of money on the bunker runs, and then we're probably gonna do some VHRTs to see if we can get some good stuff. We'll do one more bunker and then we'll switch over. Oop. I almost always go external view when I'm trying to like precision land, because there's like stuff everywhere, and these big ships require a big chunk of land in order to land correctly. And the bigger the ship, the more dangerous it is landing crooked. As you saw with the oil rig, we got off the ship and could not get back on. And it's very easy to do that, because there's no like mechanism for checking clearance or whatever, however you want to say it. I'm just gonna go full nude, man. Why not? It's push the button to open the door. I think it's just an F tap on this one. if you ever see 3 dots, you can right click to expand a menu. You got DCs unlocked? What's DC? Yeah, center mouse does win the bunker every time. And that's what I was showing him. We went down here with nothing. Well, actually, I had like a custodian with like 1 mag in it. But you can absolutely do this with no weapons. And that's the way to do it. Like, don't spend money on gear or guns. It's pointless. Pushing the button to go down. So the FS9 is kind of like the PvE preferred gun. You know, it's like LMG. Lots of ammo in 1 mag. Oh, distribution center. I'm not a huge fan of the distribution center. I've fallen through the elevator every single time I've gone.
Don't let the bastard escape. We'll find him.
But watch, I'm gonna...
Damn, they're gone. Contact ahead.
They're shooting the cops, by the way. You gotta watch out for the cops. Here they're gonna be Hurston armor, so it's gonna be black. There's a bad guy right in front of you. Yeah, blue armor. Here, I'm gonna kill him. Stop. Yeah, but he's got heavy armor. Yeah, he's gonna take down. See how that works? Oh, what happened? What happened? Alright, I'm good. You wanna get the kill? Go for it. They got... all our targets are marked now. And do be careful, they can shoot from upstairs, downstairs. There's a guy right in front of us, you see him? It does help to go for a headshot, too. Alright, so you want to grab an armor to take back? Oh, this is a cop right here, see him? And sometimes... oh, let me see if the boxes have anything. So this box has a med pen I'm going to take. There's a paramed gun here if you want to see... I mean, you've probably seen what they look like, but there's a paramed gun there if you want to see it. Yeah. It doesn't... no, it can go... so the multi-tool is supposed to be able to have a lifeguard medical attachment on the front, and then your other tool, like a tractor beam on the back, but it doesn't actually work, so... I don't think it's ever worked. Oh, here's a red box up here if you want to check it out. And there's actually a S71 with a cosmetic on it. A little Fortnite cosmetic. Shoot one yellow arrows there. Yeah, I used to love the P8s, but I stopped using. I started using just the guns that you find in the bunker, like the C-54 is like my #1 gun. Here's a... you don't see the red gun? The S71? So that's just an example of what you can find in those boxes. And here's another guard armor, this yellow armor. the armor's different in each region. So we're in Hurston region, and the Hurston guards are that black armor, which is like the Hurston elite. And then these guys right here with the yellow armor are like the casual. And then you can also see there's a civilian over there. If you saw him in just civilian clothes, come to me to check this guy out. Yeah, I like the heavy Crusader armor. See how this guy's got that yellow armor? And then I saw a civilian dead. So to complicate things, there's a couple different plain clothes. Yeah, here's a civilian. See, he's got a security shirt on. Let me turn him over so you can see him. And there's also guys with lab coats sometimes. Speaking of the lab, this is like the little computer lab. Oh, here's a Ninetales in plain clothes, but you can clearly see that he's got like the purple Ninetales mask on. And you know, it's also they have a gun and they'll shoot at you. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, you got a body. Let me, well, it's fine. I got plenty of armor. No, he may be okay. The elevator does that. Look. Look, look, look. No, just move him to local. And you could have moved him to local down there. You didn't have to... Or not local, vehicle. Yeah, teach him... Well, he's got, he's got an Avenger Titan, and although you can PvP with the Avenger Titan, he was just looking for ways to make money. You know, new guys, they want to go grind and make money and buy new ships. So these bunker missions start off at 10,000, and after you keep it regional. What I mean by that is if you're going to do them in Hurston, only do the Hurston ones, because there's rep. And as you unlock better ones, you get more pay. The big bunker missions are like 3 waves, and each wave is 10 people. And then you get like 45 grand plus bonuses for call to arms. I think at the upper end of bunker missions, you can make about 100 grand a run. Yeah, the Titan's a great first ship, and it has the ramp. So the other thing that's really important is that inventory where you can bring back bodies and offload the gear. If you're doing bunkers, of course. Alright, we're going to go offload our gear, the spoils of war. So the way that there's going to be a patch, and when the patch happens, everything that you own is going to go back to your home. But fear not, the armor and stuff that you get in these missions, you will keep. They'll just... You shouldn't ever, like, it's such a waste to buy armor. Like, there's a lot of other things you need to buy, like repairs. And this thing is a turtle in Atmo. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna do a VHRT. We're so slow. Why are we so slow? Atmo, come on. They made this thing like a serious whale when it comes to performance in Atmo. Which is unfortunate because like an arrow could kill it trying to run away, you know?
Quantum drive activated.
But meanwhile, the cargo ships are fast as hell. Alright, we're gonna go to Everest and offload our loot. When we get close to the base, you can access the station's inventory before we land. So it's a neat trick. If you want to play for hours, you can come back to the station, and you don't even have to land and go inside. You can just get out of your seat, transfer your inventory. If you need to rearm, repair, or fuel, there's pads on the station you can land on without having to go into a hangar. So you can really min-max your time if you wanted to. I feel like these changes have happened during this patch. Like I don't remember any balance passes, but they must have happened without me knowing. I don't remember the 600i being this bad just like a couple weeks ago. Was the nerf like just now, Jim? And it's weird that they would do that when there's a PTU up. It depends. The PTU does all kinds of different things. Right now they have a major patch happening in cargo where they're physicalizing stuff. So that inventory we have, the magic inventory, we can just drag stuff to ourselves in a station, is no longer going to exist. You're going to have to go to a terminal and change the physical location. And for the body stuff that we're doing, that's going to change too. You're probably going to have to unload the ship's cargo. Like, I don't even know how it's going to work, honestly. Alright, so get out of your chair. Don't forget to transfer the ship inventory to the station before you leave the ship. So hit I. Go to vehicle tab. If you move one thing over, then you can hit move all. Then come over here, and we're going to go down. Yep, we're the Nine Tails gang now. Alright, and what we're going to do, because we're going to go do PvP in ships, take off all your armor. We're going to need a helmet. If you have a cheap helmet, put it on. If not, just wear your Nine Tails. Yeah, put it in local. Well, these helmets suck. We'll use one of those. And we are going to want to bring a tractor beam with us. A multi-tool and a tractor beam. It's always a good idea to pull the tractor beam out and make sure it says detaching tractor on it. And now's also a good time to have one of those Cruzluxes if you... You don't have the tractor beam attachment in there. You're breaking up while you talk. Are you push to talk or is that voice activated? Oh, weird. I'm gonna go to lobby and get a ship ready while you get sorted.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
So,
system.
hit I. Oh, you're already on I. Click on utility, and the tractor beam's gonna be a yellow canister looking thing. It'll say track. Oh, it's gone. It's possible one. And the multi-tool doesn't have it on it?
The ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Usually I have a bunch of them, but I don't. Maybe the multi-tool has it still on it. Try swapping out your multi-tool. If you pull the multi-tool out and you ADS down the multi-tool, does the multi-tool say anything on it? Like, does it have a mode on it? Five is pull your tractor beam out. You may have something else out. Hold R.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Well, we can always go down to the cargo center. So when you pull the tractor beam out, right click to ADS, aid down sight, and what is the yeah, that's got a tractor beam attachment then. You're good.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, let's go to Hangar 7. What? Push the button. Hangar 7, you push it? I think you're on this ship. There's a Constellation Andromeda. It's like a frigate, but it has pretty good DPS. It's got a really good turret for you. It's got lots of missiles, so we should be able to kill our targets. And it also can carry cargo. So the whole point is to try and get high-level cargo off of our bounties. Just jump on the center of it. That little circle behind me is a turret. There's one up and there's one down. I want you to go to the one up. Yep. And this one doesn't have an enter remote turret because it's a physical turret. Yeah, I haven't even unlocked ERTs. It's crazy. So there was a rep wipe a while ago, and I had everything unlocked, and it's such a grind to grind out rep that I really didn't feel like doing it, and so now I am, just because there's some stuff you can get. I'm going to AFK just for 1 minute. Be right back. Oh my God, they're still around?
Well, we went to the nice location, the one that's next to Disney. We went to that one.
Okay.
Clean, like everything was, good.
Golden
I had fried
Corral,
chicken,
that's funny.
I had fried chicken, I had barbecue chicken, a little bit of mac and cheese. I mean, maybe put horrible, but yeah, I want steak today. What the hell is this? I just saw this.
Yeah, you want to buy some?
How much are you selling for each?
Hmm?
How much are you selling each?
Who's it for?
$4 each?
No, I said who's it for?
No. I'm asking you, how much are you selling it each?
All right. Coming into Crusader, we're gonna look for contracts. We're gonna do VHRT if they show up. Uh-oh. Oh, that's completed. Gotta wait till we're in the comrie, I guess. Alright, so once we get here, make sure you go ahead and test fire your gun. Make sure it works. Alright, good. You know how to target and all that jazz? Oh man, there's no VHRTs. Alright, we're just gonna take this bounty. Sharing a bounty. Oh, add a cave. Don't take that bounty. Add a cave? No, it's a multi-crew vessel. Okay, we're good. Russell, you there? Okay. So this is a pretty, I mean, it should, I mean, it's not a very easy bounty because all these bounties are quite hard because there's so many targets at them. Where's the damn bounty? This server's whack, man. We can't track. I'm gonna take us to Seraphim Station to set our spawn here because this is where all the good bounties are. Do you see a tracking pip on your HUD anywhere? You know, you have the yellow diamond. Do you see that anywhere? You do or do not see? Okay. So that's a bad sign. It could be RIP server. My theory is this. I've experienced this in other games, like for example Tarkov. In Tarkov, the US servers were the sweaty servers. Like everyone is a jerk. Americans tend to be more aggressive players in PvP video games. Americans also tend to do more douchey things in PvP video games. Like if you're in a sandbox video game and like you can kill someone and take their stuff, like the American servers tend to be the more aggressive servers. With that being said, in Star Citizen, one of the things that can crash a server is blowing up a ship that has a bunch of stuff on it. Because when you blow it up, all that stuff now becomes free objects that are released into the world. And it certainly was a thing before that you could fill your ship up with crap and blow up the ship and crash the server. There was a couple of specific bugs. People got banned for it because they would purposely put a bunch of like size 1 missiles in a caterpillar in the cargo of the caterpillar, and then they go blow the caterpillar up. And when they did that, it created a box with all those size 1s in it, and it'd be more than the caterpillar can hold, and it would cause an inventory glitch and crash the server. So my theory is that in general, playing on US servers, you're more than likely to see bad performance just because American players are more aggressive, killing more players and causing more debris. Player debris. Yeah, then on top of it, there's just junk everywhere. Like, there was never this... There's so many ships that... I mean, it's kind of interesting because you can go look at all these ships and find stuff in them, but it's just an unrealistic amount of dead ships everywhere. Like, any landing pad is full of them. We come to the station, there's like 10 of them here. Like, that's assets that could be used for game stuff. Instead, it's just a bunch of dead ships. Well, those ships aren't... Those are player ships, so they're not part of salvage missions. You could theoretically go salvage them, but the other thing is some of them, if you go salvage them, you'll get crime stat. Alright, let's go set our spawn quickly before this server dies, if that's what it's doing. Come here and stand in this airlock. Look down, press F. See, on my screen, because you ran into the airlock, you ran forward, pushed me back a couple feet, and then backed up. And that's an example of how you have to be careful on a ship. Like, don't run at your teammate. Yeah, but the server didn't see it that way, because it does some, like, bullshit, like, calculation of your velocity and what you're doing and where you're going to be. And then when you stop, it's like, oh shit, I messed up, and it backs up. But meanwhile, it collides with me and actually could cause damage to me and knock me off the ship. It's crazy how that works. How you can salvage the game rule ships. Alright, so we're going to run over here and set our spawn to Seraphim. This way, this way, this way. This way, this way, this way, over here, generation console, transfer imprint, confirm, ta-da. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Let's, let me put this ship away and let's hop on it. Well, EU's gonna be like 5 p.m. I still don't have a bounty marker, do you? Are you tracking that bounty? The one that I shared? Try untracking it and retracking it and see if it shows up. Oh, this is a BHRT right here. It's a group bounty. Well, I guess we'll take this one. Okay, I'm gonna share a mission. You get that? Okay, we have markers. Let's roll.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Yep, this is time, so we have to go fast. Okay, hangar 5, let's roll. If you're not letting me take your own hangar, that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in, this is going to be a multiple bounty, but we're going to focus on the neutralized bounty target, kill it, and then run away to the next one, because we have to do 3 of these. And I'm not quite sure how it's going to go. VHRTs, I don't really know what ships we're going to run into. Before, the ships were like Vanguards, and there wasn't anything bigger than a Vanguard. Maybe a Freelancer Miss. Not that we need it, but Correct. So gyro mode's an interesting feature. As I rotate the ship right now, does your turret move with the ship or no? So if you activate gyro mode, it changes. And what that really is good for, like, so most of the time the reality is I'm going to be pointing at the target because I'm going to be trying to get my guns on it. So all you have to do, and C is a handy button, by the way. C is center, so it'll point your gun forward where I'm at. All you really need to do most of the time is point forward and shoot at what I'm shooting at. Now, if I can't turn on them, then you have the advantage of being able to keep on pointing at them even though I can't. So you keep on tracking the target and kill it. But if I say defensive fire, then I want you to turn and shoot at anything that's shooting us. Because the best defense is an offense. If you shoot at them, they'll veer off. And then that allows our shields to not go down. Alright. You're not going to be able to fire until I put us in SCM mode, which will be here in a little bit. Yeah, I haven't fought an NPC Connie. I wonder how tough they are. Redeemers, huh? Do any of them have cargo? Like, you know, Weevil eggs and stuff like that? Or is that only Vaughn missions? I better start hitting the brakes already. I'm just going to go ahead and sling missiles at them since we're a missile boat. So we want to target the neutralized contact, Freelancer Mast. That's a fairly easy kill. Okay. Can you target El Jared right in front of us, the neutralized target? El Jero's the target. See the neutralized pip? I'm firing missiles at him now. I'm actually going to stop and see if we can just kill him with missiles. You can't fire. You're not going to hit him until he's under 1.5 km. I don't think those missiles hit, so we're going to go in. You know how to target, right? I think T for target. Okay, you can shoot at him now. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Make sure you lead. Make sure you're firing at that lead, Pip. God, I wish I had Omni Skies. See, he's right in front. Okay, he's dead. We're gonna boost away. Defensive fire on whatever's behind us. Oh, never mind. I'm switching modes. Away we go. Yeah, master modes is bad. You can't really... There's nothing you can do to maneuver to be good and not get hit. It's the flight model that we're in now. It was a big deal. They just released it this year. It's like the 4th time they changed the way we fly ships. My missiles didn't hit either. I don't think any of those missiles hit. But the NPC wasn't even activated when I fired the missiles, so they just are garbage. Like EM missiles or nothing, really. Okay, we're going to convert to fighting mode here at 10 so I can fire missiles. And I can probably target a little bit farther out than you can. Which one's our target? The top right? Harbinger? I'm targeting the neutralized target. Like, I have the pip for it. Are you tracking the mission? This guy right here. Oh, I'm about to... Oh, turning on him. Target that guy right in front. See him? Austin? Yeah, if you're not tracking the target, you don't see the yellow marker that says neutralized target. And that's how I know which one to fire at. Oh, I'm going to have to take this call in a second. You are targeting so you see the tracking tip, right? Okay, good shot. Defensive fire for a minute. Anyone behind us? Huh? What are you doing? Yeah, and what Jim says is true. The NPCs will fly right at you, so don't fly right at the NPCs if you want to live. Did I lose the last target? I don't see. Oh man, what's going on here? No, Fabron Bowden. You don't have the mission? Yeah. Yeah, I don't. It just broke. That sucks. I can't afford to lose any rep. I just got these unlocked. Do you see any tracking pips at all? Do you see any yellow tracking pips on your HUD? Do you have the bounty, the VHRT tracked? Damn. Do you don't see you don't see a yellow diamond? The yellow diamond is all that matters. If we don't see a yellow diamond, we can't do the mission. Yep, that's absolutely how you do it. What in the hell? Like, what is wrong with this development team that these types of bugs just randomly pop up? Like, I haven't had this happen. I got up to VHRT, so it means I probably did 100 bounties, and not one time did this bug happen. And here we are. Here we are doing it, and it happens, of course, on the third one. Like, there's no respect for the player's time in these developers, because they don't go and fix any quality of life things. They have some bullshit answer that, oh, Star Citizen is a game under development and fucking certain modules require other modules, so, you know, we're just never going to fix anything. Yeah, I did. I went back and forth a couple times already. We're not getting any... I hate to abandon it because you lose rep. Like, the last thing I need to do is lose rep. I just got this crap. You probably can't track call to arms. I don't think it's trackable. Oh, well, unfortunately, I think we're just screwed. So I'm going to bring the ship back to Seraphim so we can log out of this server, because this server sucks balls. And I'm gonna lose those 2 bounties. I hope I don't lose my bounty certification, because I don't have the rep to lose, you know? If you shot in my ship again, you got a problem. I wouldn't have lost rep just arbitrarily. I don't know, I was reading chat. Somebody's talking in gibberish. Yeah, I just turned it on to ask anybody if there's a workaround. I'm obviously not fine because I just did 2/3 of the mission and it disappeared. It was showing before and now it's not. It has nothing to do with rep. It has to do with the developers not able to write frickin' code. The problem with Star Citizen is they hired all junior devs. They fired all senior management. They fired most of the conceptual guys that came out with like all the cool tech and the knowledge of how to implement the cool tech. And they never were really good at implementing the cool tech in the first place. Like I know there was one time there was one screenshot of code that of course the Star Citizen fans pulled apart. And they were like saying how there was like 8 nestled if-then statements in that one page of code, and that was stuff that like you do when you're learning C++ on day 1, and because like on week 2 you never use it again, like it's bad programming technique, and it's super inefficient and super spaghetti. And that's probably the reason why we have the problems we have. Like there's never been a steady base. Like elevators for 10 years killed you. Leaving the hangar has killed you for 10 years. Like, there's so many things in this game that are fundamental, like, foundations. Like, when you build a house, you build a foundation, and the foundation is sturdy. The physics in this game should be the foundation. Like, ships shouldn't just... I mean, the physics are terrible in this game. There's a couple big-time content creators that made videos poking fun of the physics. And that's just sad that they won't do that. Like, of all the time and money they've spent, like, spend a month getting the physics engine to be good. Like, that a space game with Newtonian physics is kind of important to have realistic physics. The flight model, you could be doing 1,000 meters a second, and you switch to SCM, and you immediately drop down to 250. Like, come on. That's Tom and Jerry shit. Well, Alistar, so the lore is that Alistar actually, that was part of a temporary station going way back. Remember when we had Levski? It was never meant to be in the game. It was just like what they made. And there was supposed to be, at one point in time, they were teasing that there was going to be an event. There was like some lore written where Alistar was destroyed. And then a bigger shipyard was supposed to be replacing it that had like fleet capabilities. And they kind of changed that rule too when they did the whole Orson thing. But Ollie wasn't ever really meant to be permanent. Well, I can't believe we came all the way over here to do VHRTs. And we got two of them that failed us. Alright, HRT and VHRT. Alright, so we're going to go to EU server just because I believe in it. Well, we have to exit first, but first of all, we're going to store the ship.
Welcome.
If I don't store the ship, it gets put in a
System.
lost state. While I'm here, let me grab...
Your insurance claim.
Okay, so escape, exit the menu. Okay, Russell, on the bottom left-hand side, when you click on Persistent Universe, you'll see server location. Set that to EU. Oh, actually, you're not going to see anything because I'm the party leader. Never mind. Are you in menu? Are you in menu right now? No, no. Are you in the menu of the game? Did you exit to menu? Okay. No! I was going to party launch. So what you just did is you just entered a server without me. We were in a party and I was the leader. If I launched, we would go together. If I launch now, I'm not going to be in your server. So did you set your server to EU before you launched? Okay, so I'm going to join on you. And that server only has 40 people. So case in point, I bet this is going to be an awesome server. Yeah, party launching is the only, like, when the servers are full, the only way to really get a party, like a decent-sized party in a server, is to party launch. So the leader of the party would do the launch, and everybody else would follow. And it'd put you in a server that has enough slots for everybody. I'm getting a really long load here. Damn it, Russ, you picked a bad server. It's all your fault. Yay, we're in. Oh, that's weird. Contract accepted. Bounty. Nope, it's not there. It's just a misprint. Ah, you're pushing me. See how that like desync key works? Like you have no idea what the other person's doing. It's just bad. Yeah, I'm gonna do 1 or 2 missions, and I gotta call it. I have to go get a haircut and get some stuff done before.
Vehicles.
I'm having some shenanigans today. I'm excited going out. Gonna get some fancy cocktails. Hangar 6, let's go. What I'm excited about this is we can kill ships, and then if we get single missions, there's a chance that those ships have good stuff on them. So if we go get the good stuff, like, it's not uncommon to get like millions of dollars of loot. You know, if you gotta put some time in doing some missions, you're not gonna get it on just one, but yeah. Why is this bugged? 6, I think? I'm gonna go ahead and take the elevator up and fix the ship. When you get here, go to the front elevator like we always do. Uh-oh. When I turned the ship on, it may have closed the elevator if you had it coming down. I forgot this thing is VTOL mode. Not that we need it. Well, that's weird. Why did it do that? Why is it doing this? We're stuck to the ground or something. Whoa, 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 why is my flight inverted? Control is down and spacebar is... What the heck? Was this a joke? What is going on here? Oh, I just can't. Yeah, I'm pushing thrust up and it's pushing the nose down. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm gonna open all, close all, and see what's going on. No. I didn't turn the ship off. What the heck is all that? You're not pushing power buttons in there, are you? Yeah, yeah, you only turned it on. That's fine. That is so weird. Like the ship was just nosediving. It may have been something like that because the ship was, and like the lower elevator, I was closing. It was doing some weird shit, man. It was nosing in when I thrust up. It did kind of look like the front elevator was stuck in the ground or something like that, even though it was up. Yeah, I saw exactly what happened, but I was thrusting up, so it has nothing to do with you. Like, I was just going to take off. Alright, so we have a group bounty again. A group HRT. Alright, here is a single VHRT for 17 grand. Let's take this. Sharing. The reason I'm doing a single is because maybe we'll get lucky and get some loot. Call to arms is, you should always do it. It gives you extra money and extra rep. When you're doing bunker missions, you should definitely do call to arms. Always take call to arms. It's a free passive money. It's a free passive... Like, you get paid for killing bad guys in call to arms. That's the whole point. Alright, here we go. Just wasted like 30 minutes of our life doing nothing in the game. Nothing new here. Well, at least you make a little bit of money today, and you learn some basic stuff, so you can grind it out when you have time. Remember, if you want to do bunkers, you may want to go back to Hurston for that. Like, I came here for the bounties, because I have these high-level bounties unlocked here. You can do bunker missions here if you want, but I prefer Hurston. Okay. What do we got? We got a caterpillar. Oh man, this could be a good loot ship. I want to try and pull him up into atmosphere so he doesn't die. So we're going to kill the little guys first, if there are any. And we're going to pull the caterpillar up. It is a big cargo ship, yep. That's exactly what it is. Okay, there's another radar contact. It is a Starfighter Inferno, Rapid Franzen. I gotta get closer so I aggro these guys. We're gonna target that Rapid Franzen, okay? I'm gonna try and kill him with missiles before we even get there. I'm gonna try and stay above the cat so we kind of drag them up. Stand by to fire on Rapid. Stand by. Okay, I'm gonna start. Oh, he just moved on me. Oh my goodness. Fire and Rapid, fire and Rapid. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, he's dead. We're gonna fire on the Scorpius Antares. His name's Lado. That guy right there. Okay. And then this Cutlass Black, Darlington. Slow it down, slow it down, slow down the shots. You're too far, you're too far. Wait till he's like under 1.5 for max damage. Okay, fire up now. The old Connie strut. Okay. Okay, we're not going to shoot him yet. We want to pull him up. He should turn to us. Yep, let him shoot. That's fine. Yeah, let him come a little bit. 10k. I think Atmo's like 40k here. We got fairly good shields. I got power to shields. We can tank them. Don't worry about it. If we kill him in Atmo, the ship will go down to the ground and explode. If we get up in base, we can EVA over and take all his stuff if there is any. Right. So we're going kind of slow. What planet are we at here? Is this Yella? Damar? Is he still coming? 29,500 meters. So we're almost there. We're at 20,000. Them did a couple hits on us. Let him salivate. He thinks he's winning. Oh, you're hitting us. Yeah, that was terrible desync. We went in there. Our target blipped all over the place. I assume that happened for you too. Yeah. We were like totally set up and he moved, and then we lined up on him again, started firing, and he moved again. And he moved one more time. Let's see how accurate this Star Citizen Wiki is. It says 29,000. We're passing 28 right now. 23, 28.5, 28.8, 30, or 29. Yep, okay, we're in Atmo. I'm going to pull out just a little bit more, but I'm going to slow down and we can start shooting at him once he gets in range. Yes. Yeah, I was just going backwards faster. Well, the NPCs fly slow. So wait till 1.5 to shoot and I'll start orbiting him. I'll shoot a little bit farther out because I had bigger guns. Go ahead, line him up. Light him up. Once he explodes one time, it's very important you stop firing right away. Stupid buttons don't work. Huh. You used to be able to like change your target so you can see a profile or whatever. Oh, sorry. Getting a little closer. Go ahead. Let's see him. Well, I've got a strut in my way, like the worst view ever. That's a big. They got a lot of HP. And the NPC versions of these ships are way stronger than the player versions for some reason. I wish I had cannons on this and not repeaters. Oh man, we're taking our front shields are down. I'm gonna pull out for a second. Okay, get it? That would have been embarrassing if we died to a caterpillar. Yeah, that's crazy amount of HP. Hopefully you don't hit that white target. If he flies in between us, stop firing. That's insane. Like, how would someone in a fighter ever do this? Yeah, keep hitting him to keep his shields down, even at range. Oh, it's a cop. Stop shooting, stop shooting. Oh wait, no. Keep on shooting. This is insane. This is like old 890 jump health. I just fired all my missiles at him. And he's still shooting too. Stop shooting, stop shooting. Alright. It's a possibility. I mean, I've never been on an E server and not been able to hit a target though. Okay, I'm gonna get up nice and close. Oh geez. What do you think? Alright, let's go see if there's anything in this ship. Server's fucked up, I guess. I'm trying to get out of the seat. Yeah, there's some major desync or something. Major lag going on. Can you get out of your seat? I know my internet is okay because and we're not going to take the elevator. It's got to be the servers. The servers just got to be absolute dog crap today. We're not taking an elevator, we're taking the airlock in the back. But the servers are, I can't go through the door. Like, I know it's not me because I'm streaming at like 3 or 4K bandwidth, so. This is garbage. Absolute garbage. Russell, are you there? Can you talk? Yeah, if you walk to the back area, there's 2 airlocks left and right. I think that we're desynced and can't see where each other are at. I've opened the one on the right, and I'm EVAing out. Okay, I have no control of my EVA. I'm just drifting. This is garbage. Really? Ugh. No control. I'm literally just flying off to nowhere. This is a $700 million production. Yeah, I got control now. The issues are not the server, Jim, because the servers are Amazon Web, they're AWS servers, some of the best servers in the world. The issue is the game code. The issue is the game developers. This is not a hardware issue, it is a software issue. They're actually some of the best scalable servers in the world. Google Data Center is a close first. I can't open doors to even look. This is basically a futile attempt. Come in the cat and go through the different rooms and look for any big boxes. I don't even know what works. Is it tap F? Is it hold F and click the mouse button? Like, you know, it's... Yeah, but the doors are all lagged, so it takes like 45 seconds to open a door because you gotta wait for the game engine to catch up. Alright, there's nothing in the front. No, you're not going to be able to stand up because the ship is soft-killed. Alright, there's nothing in the ship. Except for some ghetto armor. And even that doesn't work. Well, my friend, I think I am going to call it here. I've got some things to do to get ready for my shenanigans. You got a brief tutorial on... So, we're going to just cheese it and hit escape and exit to menu. What happens when you do that is you will... don't immediately load again, like wait a minute. But it'll spawn you back in the last place you landed. So for you, that's going to be Seraphim, the port that we were just at. That was terrible, man. I can't believe... You know, Star Citizen's love or hate. Like, it's the worst it has ever been right now while the test servers are up. And I assume that it's because the test servers are up. Database issues or whatever Robert Space Industries made-up tech jargon they use. But anyway, maybe it'll be better when they release a new patch. Maybe it'll be a shit show for weeks or months. Who knows? Like, it's always a gamble of what you're going to get in this game. But I just wish for the $700 million that they would just stop selling ships for a year and focus on the base core of the engine and the physics and making the server tech work and cleaning up their code. Because obviously there's something drastically wrong when this stuff has been going on for years. And the excuses just don't work anymore. The whole, parallel development. They're not even parallel developing anymore, so that's not even an excuse. They have to make up whole new excuses to explain their failures and shortcomings. But anyway, with that being said, we still play the game because we love it, but fuck CIG.